Satan can use circumstances around you to make you doubt the provision of God. But the God I know is a God. In Deuteronomy 29 verse 5. Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 5. Look at this. Let me show you how God provides. I have led you 40 years in the wilderness. Your clothes are not waxing upon you. Thy shoe is not waxing upon thy foot. Old upon thy foot. Meaning for 40 years you wore the same shoe. As you were growing, the shoe was growing. Man of God, God does not supply yearly bread. He gives daily bread. Whatever God gives you today is for today. Stop praying for yearly bread. Don't pray for monthly bread. You don't even need weekly bread. You need daily bread. So long you can survive for that day, be content. God does not give you yearly bread. It doesn't give you, get this abundance you are looking for. It's not a guarantee in the Lord's Prayer. It gives you it gives you daily bread. Because your desire to get more than daily bread is when you are now led into temptation. And by the time you continue temptation, evil grabs you. Please, I came to align your mind. The Bible says Satan took him around the world in a moment of time and said, all I will give to you, bow down and worship me. Bow down and worship me. Bow down and worship me. The journey of the call, you must pledge your allegiance to the King. Somebody say, my allegiance, my loyalty is to the King. He showed him everywhere, sir, in a moment of time. He said, I will give you all of this. I will give you everything if only you bow down and worship me. If you desire, look up here. If you desire greatness in a moment of time, be ready to compromise worship. If you desire greatness in a moment of time, be ready to compromise your worship. You desire greatness in a moment of time, be ready to compromise your loyalty. You desire greatness in a moment of time, be ready to walk away from him, because it's only the devil that offers that. Satan said, I have it, I give it to who I will, but there is a condition: worship me. There's a condition: step out of the kingdom. There's a condition: let me get your attention. There's a condition: give me your loyalty. And there are people today whose loyalty has now been taken. And some of you now look at them and you desire to be like them. You've been in ministry before them. Now they have all kinds of SUVs. You've been in ministry, you are laboring, you are struggling, you are working, you just love Jesus. But they are building houses, building cathedrals, which I have nothing against. They just started and they are everywhere. And you are becoming uncomfortable with yourself. To make matters worse, a generation that has no memory. No, this is a generation without memory. This generation has no memory. A pastor labored with them, struggled with them, did everything. As soon as another church comes that has good sound system, they walk away. It's a generation without memory. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. That is why, as a pastor, don't die for anybody. I'm being honest. A generation that no memory. They don't remember good. It's a generation that doesn't remember good. Am I communicating here? In a generation that rewards stupidity, intelligence is a mockery. A generation that rewards stupidity, intelligence. Watch me. The young men were offered, they said, you bow down to the graven image that I have set up. The young men said, no, we don't bow. Why? They had a covenant and allegiance to the king, that thou shalt bow down to no other. Sir, when it comes to your allegiance and your loyalty, it's God and God alone. When it comes to your loyalty, it's God and God alone. I need to show you how it is done. I need to show you a way they do ministry. No, sir, it is God and God alone. I need to take you somewhere so that when you go to that place, they will do some things for you. No, sir, it is God and God alone. I need to show you how to do some things so that by the time you talk and do one or two things, people no, it is God and God alone. 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 Ayamata. I like what the songwriter said. It pays to serve Jesus. I speak from my heart. He will always be with us if we do our part. There's nothing this wide world can pleasure us afford. There's peace and contentment in serving the Lord. I'll love him more better than in days of fear. I'll serve him more truly than ever before. I'll do as it fits me, whatever the cost. I'll be a true soldier. I'll die at my post. My allegiance is to the king, even if my wife has no child. My allegiance is to the king, even if I can't pay my children's fees. My allegiance is to the king, even if I have a challenge on my health. I know he loves me even if I'm sick. I know he loves me no matter what I go through. Even if I'm being mocked by people, family members mock me, they say God didn't call me, but I will not compromise my faith. My allegiance is to the king. My loyalty is to the king. My connectivity is to the one that holds my life. My allegiance to the king. I came to this conference, I don't even know how I'm going to go back. There's no food in the house, there's nothing to eat, and I see people manipulating things and they are succeeding. But I am loyal to the king. My allegiance is to the El Shaddai, the one that holds my life. Even if it means me dying on my post, I am a soldier. I am ready. Even though he slay me, yet will I trust him. I will maintain my ways.